Welcome back, Brickmaniacs. I'm here at the designer's desk of Landon, our minifig designer, and we are taking a look at his newest minifig, the Russian Sapper. There's a lot going on here, pretty cool. I can notice some excellent printing right away. Where do you want to start with this?
Where do we want to start? I mean, first off, the World War II Russian Sapper, maybe it's such a cool, iconic thing of World War II, right? These guys were like, go behind enemy lines or just kind of in front of everybody and maybe prepare the path for the rest of the army. But there's lots of historical photos of some close combat fighting that they'd be participating in.
Yeah, a little bit of history on these guys. When the Germans invaded in 1941, that was when the Russians realized they didn't really have the best defensive network, and so they commissioned a part of their army that was basically like, all right, your guys' job is to try to defend as much as you can, and they played a huge role in Stalingrad and battles, real turning point battles in preparing those defensive structures for the Red Army.
Right.
So very, very cool, very dangerous job.
So, and they're decked out in some of the best kind of cool gear that they had at the time. That Amoeba camouflage suit there. They use that quite a bit throughout the war. There's different color variations of this. So this is like a kind of an autumn version of that, and you got that printed all over that figure. So that's cool. So that is the SN42 body armor, right? And that's got some texture printing going on there.
Battle damage.
There's a lot of photos of just I guess showing off that I got shot, right? But it's like dents. So I got some simulated dents there that that's actually texture printed, recessed, or not texture printed, right? And the body armor is texture printed in this. So there's a little bit of bullet dings or dents or that's on that body armor. And of course it's all scuffed up when they're crawling around a little bit or just in the rubble. That thing's getting beat up. He's got on his side pouch here. He's got the Papa Shah ammo pouch, that ammo drum right there, and what else? Again, Amoeba camo all the way around that. There's a grenade pouch on this side. On the back, it's just pretty simple. It's got the canteen going on there. Cool element, trying out something new on this minifigure. If you look at the, H40 Helmet? I believe that's the name of it. There's again some more texture printing going on there. It's pretty subtle, but I actually got the rivets and there's a little bit
around the outside. Yeah, I can see that now. Very cool.
Really subtle rivets. And then a little bit of scuff marks on there as well. So just adding a bit more detail to a really cool figure. I've been waiting to make this minifigure for quite a while, so I'm happy that I finally got a chance to put this guy together. Another cool feature, let's take the helmet off for this. And we have full 360 printing around the entire head. Which is really awesome to be able to get that chin strap to go along the side, as opposed to if you're just doing the one front surface printing, you're really limited, and you have to get that. The Lego does it all with a lot of different minifigures. If they have a helmet chin strap, they'll actually make it like on the front of the face, and it's a little unsettling. Right. So we're like, let's give this a shot.
Like your marching band.
Yeah, we first tried this out on our World War II Canadian infantry. I was really happy how that turned out. So. I brought it back for this, the Russian Sapper, so that helmet strap goes all the way up along the side of the head, and then of course you see the hair there as well. It's kind of just like he's got like a shaved head, so there's a bit of like stubble on his head, I guess.
Sure.
But that's just a nice, cool level of detail that, I mean, it's fun to get to try this stuff for the first time ever, and I'm really happy with how that turned out. So.
Yeah, absolutely. It's cool to be able to, we make these premium minifigs, and part of that is experimenting and figuring out what works and trial and error. And so there's a lot that goes into leading up to when Landon's finally able to actually implement something in a product that actually goes out there. There's a lot of trial and error in that process.
Absolutely.
And so you look at something like 360 printed head, that texture printing, or the anti-texture printing,
like a dent on there
on the front. That's kind of stuff that takes a lot of time for us to get right into accurately look that way. So you did a great job on it, and I love the Amoeba camo personally. I think it just looks crazy cool. So
it totally is cool. It's a simple camouflage pattern, but I mean, I think it was pretty effective for the time, right? Yeah. Cool stuff.
Yeah, so we both think it's super cool, so make sure you guys let us know what you think of this minifig, and then also if you like this review format, we're going to hopefully be doing a little bit more of these as some of these cool things come out.
At the designer's desk.
Yeah, it'll be kind of sweet, so make sure you let us know your thoughts on that as well. Otherwise, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching.